Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I told you guys I was gonna do a Q&A video with my friend here. Her name's Trinity.
Hi.
So we both have cystic fibrosis, and we have been getting bitched out really bad about being around each other. But you know,
That's why we have these on.
Yeah, so we have to wear these gowns, gloves, mask, which it's very hot outside, so we're not doing that while we're outside. But I've heard that if you're outside that you're okay and that you're protected. Plus we have these gowns on and everything. But anyway, so we have a Q&A. We're just gonna answer some questions, and yeah. So like, I guess I'll have my opinion and you have your opinion about it. Okay. So what's the worst part about being in the hospital? I would say maybe the doctors.
Yeah, the doctors is pretty hard, but also like being away from like home.
Yeah.
I miss my bed constantly.
Yeah.
Like it sucks.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah, I have a dog and I have a cat. So
Yeah, I miss my dog like crazy. I think probably some of the worst things about being in the hospital is arguing with the doctors, the procedures, of course, like the needles and all the pokes and everything.
And you have to double your treatments.
And yeah, doing the treatments
Yeah.
like that takes forever. It's like 30 minutes, and 30 minutes 4 times a day, so that's like a few hours
Every
a day.
4 hours.
Yeah, so it's not fun.
It's not fun.
And plus, like the fact that when you are in the hospital, your life pauses, but nobody else's life pauses.
Yeah.
So you have to worry about what's going on at home while you're in the hospital. So it's just very stressful.
And you miss out on a lot too.
Yeah. Like I've missed out on so many field trips and dances and proms and everything because of being in the hospital.
Yeah, there was just a dance this Saturday that I missed out on.
Yeah, I almost literally missed my high school graduation from being here. They had to let me out the day before graduation to go. So yeah, you miss out on a lot. That's probably the worst thing, is missing out on a lot and arguing with the doctors, and the fact that they are not very good. Like our doctors are not very like understanding. Okay, so question number 2, why do you have to wear a mask?
I should be wearing mine, but
I feel like if one of us wears it, then I feel like the other
Yeah.
one's okay. Maybe we could just take turns because it's so hot. But why do we have to wear a mask? I'll let her answer that.
well, we don't want to spread germs to each other, and like our doctors are on us big time about it too. Like so much as hospital stays, like wear a mask around each other and stuff.
Yeah, and it's never been this way before.
Yeah.
Like I've never been bitched at so much by the doctors. And did you hear, like, they literally are saying that it's my fault. They're saying that I'm forcing you to hang out with me.
No.
That's what they are saying.
It was probably Karen who said that.
Yeah, they're saying that I'm like influencing you to do bad things and all this, and I'm like, bitch, listen, I am trying to be helpful
Yeah,
because
I can make my own choice. I'm
exactly,
pretty
we
sure.
are both 17 years old. Like, get out of our face.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to wear the mask because we don't want to spread germs, because she has a bacteria in her lungs that I don't have, and I have a bacteria in my lungs that she doesn't have. So we don't want to give each other's bugs, which is that is very dangerous. But you know, it's also very dangerous to not be mentally healthy and not have a support system. And so to have each other is really helpful.
And even just outside of us, we still have to wear a mask because
Yeah.
we don't want to catch germs from other kids in the
Yeah,
hospital.
even in the hospital, like even if we're not around other CFers, we still have to wear the mask. Now the gown and gloves, we don't have to wear that if we're not around each other, but if we're around other people in the hallway, we have to wear the mask at all times.
But I didn't wear mine at school.
You have to wear it at school?
No, they asked me to, but I was like, I'm not wearing
Oh,
a mask at
heck
school.
no. I wouldn't, I would be too embarrassed. Number 3, why can't people with cystic fibrosis be around each other? Okay, well, we kind of just answered that. We can't give each other's bugs, like I said. Like, it's very dangerous because I have Pseudomonas in my lungs, which is a very, very strong bacteria that is so strong that it can sit in the bottle of an antibacterial soap. So I do not want to give that to her. And she has MRSA, which is another bad bacteria, and she doesn't want to give it to me. So, you know, it's hard because, you know, not being able to be around another CFer is very hard.
We just don't want to get each other sick.
Yeah, and like we understand each other more than anyone in this world ever will.
True.
We go through the same things, and nobody understands, and it makes me mad when people talk crap, because I'm like, until you go through what we go through, then shut up. Seriously. Yeah. Okay, so number 4, how often do you go in the hospital? You can go first.
It used to be like every year that I go, but like more recently it's been like every 2 months.
Literally same. Like I used to go in once a year, and it would always be in November. I don't know why, but
I was in October.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I used to come in every November once a year, and now here lately I've been coming in once a month or every other month.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot harder here lately. My health has declined, and your health does decline as you get older. And you know, doing treatments, you don't want to do them as much. You start to give up because you're like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
And it gets hard, but you know, you just have to keep going because soon they're going to have a cure, and you know, that's what we're fighting for.
And I think mostly we're in the hospital because we catch other bugs and stuff. And on top of that, like, you get tired when you get older, like, doing your treatments all the time. You get so tired.
And you get less and less energy as you get older. Like, I used to have so much energy and be like a ball of energy, and now I'm like so less energetic.
I sleep all the time.
Yeah, same. Well, some of the hardest things about having CF.
Oh gosh, where to start?
Yeah, for real. Well, first of all, I used to hide it from everyone at school. I didn't tell anybody until this year is when I kind of like came out and told everybody my story, and it feels amazing. So if you're younger and you are watching this, do not hide your illness. It's not worth it at all.
Yeah.
You be yourself, and if people don't like you for that, then F them. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, and I get frustrated, of course, when people ask me, is it contagious? When I tell someone I have cystic fibrosis and they said, well, is it contagious? That is one question that will piss me off, and I probably will smack you in the face, honestly. But
I mean, I've had someone say, like, don't cough on me.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
The things that people say make it hard.
Yeah, and like, it's just embarrassing sometimes, you know? And so when I used to have like my friends over, I would hide my vest and all my treatments, and I would, hide them so nobody would see, nobody would know, because I was ashamed. And now I'm like, you know what? I am almost an adult, and I need to just accept the fact that I have cystic fibrosis. I'm gonna have it for the rest of my life, and if people don't like me for that, then that's whatever. That's just me. So.
And it's just like hard to deal with. And like another thing with CF, you lose a lot of friends.
Yes. Friendships don't last. If you have a chronic illness, friendships don't last, because your friends are going to lie to you, and they're going to tell you, hey, I'm going to come see you in the hospital, or just stupid things, and they don't show up, and it hurts your feelings.
Feels like they don't care.
Yeah, and it feels like when you are telling them how you feel, they just think you're like saying it for attention, when you really just don't feel good. Like, CF is literally, just imagine having a cold for the rest of your life. That's what CF feels like a really bad cold that's constant.
Yeah, and when you have trouble breathing sometimes, it feels like you're drowning.
Yeah, it feels like an elephant is like sitting on your chest sometimes. And it's crazy because we're so young and our lungs are, so damaged already, which is scary, but, I try to stay positive, and I try to think like they are coming out with new medicines and we are going to be okay, So
I think the hardest thing for me is probably having to deal with it and grow up and learning to deal with it.
Yeah, growing up was probably the worst part.
And also realizing that people's not always going to be there and that you're going to lose friends.
Mm-hmm. My probably worst part is the mental health about it, because I have really bad anxiety and depression, and I would say that's probably the worst part. I told the doctors the other day, I said mental health is way more important than physical health, because if you start to give up mentally, your body's going to give up with you.
And stress can put you in the hospital too.
Exactly. Yeah, when I'm stressed out, I start to get sicker, and I end up back here, and I've been super stressed here lately, so I think that might be why I've been in here so often. But
me too.
What's the best thing you eat at the hospital.
Oh my gosh. I like their chicken Alfredo here.
Oh yeah,
It's
that is
really
really good. I think I might get that tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
I like their pancakes and
their
their
pancakes are good.
donuts. And then I usually get grilled chicken and fried green tomatoes. I always get that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then they have like, they used to make this really good dish. I don't even know what it was. I think it was like noodles and meat and stuff. They don't make it anymore, but it was like really good.
They have bad desserts though.
Oh gosh, yes. Their desserts are like something that you would see in like a prison.
Is bad.
Oh gosh. Do you get nervous about all the procedures you have to go through? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
When I'm about to get my port accessed, my nerves go crazy. I literally have to get nerve medicine for procedures. And you know, I had to get put to sleep for my PICC lines every single time because I have really, really bad nervousness. And I have there's a duck. And I have a really low pain tolerance. Hi, Becky.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It just ran into the glass.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. God.
I hate birds.
No, I'm gonna go inside. I'm really scared. Okay. I'm really actually scared. Okay.
You should like show them the bird.
Look at this bird. Where's it at? Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
It ran right into the window.
Yeah, it hit its head.
Poor thing. Oh my gosh, it's so close to us.
Yeah, I know. Like, okay, so that's the end of our video. That's our answered questions. Yes, we get nervous about all the procedures, everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.